Hey everybody, your old pal JW here with another Horror Quickies. Today we're doing Initiation, directed by John Baraldo. Now, John Baraldo is a self-confessed obsessed fan with the movie Scream, and it shows. If you're a big fan of slasher movies where you have to guess who the killer is, Initiation is for you. Essentially, I didn't know a whole lot about this film going in. I read IMDb and a couple other sites, and it sounded interesting. Funny thing is, I originally got it on iTunes first, and then I ended up buying the Blu-ray. Now, as you can guess, if I bought it digitally and then bought it Blu-ray, you guessed correct if you guessed that I'm going to do a positive review, because I love this film. This was a very intricate film. Not so much trying to be clever. It was just so well done. The characters are really well defined. They come across as real people. The social media and the way it's portrayed in this film is very much, yes, this is kind of this movie does sort of have a social media can lead to doom kind of thing, but it's not really like that, in my opinion. It warns of the danger of social media, and everybody already pretty much knows that by now. I mean, you know, it is become a major part of our life now, and like anything else, it can be good or bad. Anyways, in this film, one young lady, her brother Wes, is a member of a fraternity that's closely aligned with her own sorority. And it starts off at a party, and it turns out that one of the girls from her sorority, and she finds her passed out in a bedroom with her brother present, a guy named Bo, who's pretty much big man on campus, and another one they had guarding the door. Long story short, she starts to suspect something isn't what it seems. The girl, when she wakes up, she feels like she's been violated, assault, and it starts a chain reaction of things, which includes a serial killer wearing a very cool fragmented mirror mask. I love this mask. John Huerta, who you guys know from Castle, he played a really good part in this film. In fact, in casting, they got a casting director so they could get a couple of names in there. Lachlan Moreau plays basically the dean, who Yancey Butler, you all know from Witchblade, and if if you're a fan of the cult favorite really shortly lived shows Man and Machine, which I am, Yancey Butler is in it, and of course like I mentioned, John Huerta. This movie really builds with the characters first. I actually love the fact that this movie does not start with an opening kill. And the thing is, the story itself evolves, and then in the end, you see what led to this person becoming a killer. It's really well done. The characters are fleshed out. It's one of those films where I felt like they really paid attention to the characters. They really paid attention to the little details to make it such a rich story. It's a good slasher film. Those of you who are looking for like a body count of 16, 20, 30, 50, you're not going to find it here, but you are going to see some pretty damn violent and bloody deaths, let me tell you, man. Because the killer uses a knife and an impact driver, man. Like I said, I don't believe in spoiler reviews, so I'm not going to do one, but this gets my highest recommendation for 3 reasons. Number 1, story. Like I'm always telling you guys, just for me, my personal opinion, it's about the story, and the story was really well done. The characters well defined. Number 2, some pretty good kills in here, and there's a lot of good horror film moments. And number 3, they took the time to make it. They took the time to give you a really good ending. It doesn't feel like the movie was rushed. It doesn't feel like the ending came out of nowhere. You could tell they put a lot of thought into the ending and the emotions that the characters who survive would have. So anyways, don't rightly recall how much I paid for this, but I bought this Blu-ray at my friendly neighborhood Walmart. I think it was like $14.95, even if it's $19.95. Highest recommendation, especially for a slasher film. And that's pretty much all I got. Oh wait, special features. They have some really good special features. The making of the film is really good, goes into detail. If you're an aspiring filmmaker, I recommend watching both the feature on behind the scenes of the making of the film. They cover a lot, and also the editing part. They actually have a separate behind the scenes that in regards to the post-production of the film. So anyways, that's all I got for now. I'll see you guys on the next Horror Quickies.